Booyah! It's your boy Talent. You know what it is. Don't take it personal. It's just comedy. Rocking with F HOLLYWEIRD, and you should too. Alright, let's get it popping. F HOLLYWEIRD. Look out, baby. Coming your way. Deuces. So it's a rough thing. You know, my biggest thing that stands out with Hollywood is like, when you think of Hollywood, I think of like the compromising positions, first and foremost. And I mean, the compromising positions that they put you in, like you're supposed to perform these favors and things like that. You know, if you don't do them, you don't get as far. If you do them, you get far quicker. It's really what I call a shortcut, because I think talent and skill overrides and prevails all day. It's just they'll make it a longer ride for you, you know what I mean, and a bigger sacrifice than if you do these so-called things, skip your ass up the trade a little faster.
One of the things we talked about in the script, one of my personal experiences, I could have been in Hollywood a long time ago.
Okay.
Dude came straight out and said, "I want you to be my mistress." I said, "I don't do mistress," but I wish I would have, because I probably would have.
That's what it is. Like,
but the guy, as I read through time, the guy ended up having a heart attack. All I would needed was to be.
You could have been. She could have induced a heart attack. You see how these women? You see how women think?
Threw that leg
I could have gave him that heart attack and then paid
so
quick.
God saved me from that. But my whole thing is, I want to walk in Hollywood on my 2 feet. I don't want to do it on my back.
And I'm the same.
If I have to do it on my back, well, can I get paid for it?
Right. I'm the same way. But like, and that's why, you know, 23 years in the game is like, I just always believed, and this goes with like anything that you really believe in, you should have control of, and you should own it. And with that being said, if you own something, doesn't it supposed to happen on in real time, in your time, and on your terms and conditions? So to sell yourself is to give up a lot of that. And a lot of people don't understand, you know, another story. That's part of what happened with Dave Chappelle. It's a major part of why Dave stepped back and disappeared for a while and said, you know, hold up, is because Dave is what we call like real artists. Like, you got guys that are entertainers and you got guys that are artists. And these artists are different about their craft. They're like the Jimi Hendrix, the Bob Marleys, the Marvin Gayes. These guys look at their craft so serious and so deep that they're not willing to compromise. They're willing to get it on their own terms. And if that means extra 10-year wait, then so be it. If that means I'm going to be Morgan Freeman, who's my role model, I model my thing after Morgan Freeman. I say, here's a guy that was on Electric Company, right? And he didn't pop and become Morgan Freeman to his 40s and 50s. But look where he is now. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So on his own terms. Denzel Washington, on his terms.
Muncie Lane.
You know what I mean? Yes. This is Mount Vernon. So, you know, Denzel on his own terms. And the ones who didn't do it on their own terms, they kind of come and go quicker. I mean, they might get it quicker, but they go quicker. And then the ones who own their thing, so to speak, and determine their direction, they're icons, and you never forget them. You know what I mean?
One